Satnam, welcome to the Joe Yoga channel. If you're new here, then delighted to meet you. So glad you're here. However, if you're here at this video, I'm guessing it's because you've got some back stuff going on. But don't worry, we are going to help to ease that today with a little bit of yoga. Welcome. Do hit the subscribe button. Do hit the like, comment. Let me know if it's your first time here. Let me know how you find this video, and let's get into it. Now, first and foremost, of course, if you are suffering from back trouble, you please be so careful. You know, just look at what we're doing today. Decide whether it feels right for you. Everybody's situation is very different. So if something doesn't feel great, your body's your best messenger and it's going to let you know. Okay, so just really stay connected to your body. Don't push it. Don't do anything too much. Breathe through everything. Your breath is your greatest tool. Right, we're going to start in cat-cow. So you're going to come onto your hands and knees. So make sure that I'm going to be quite strict on alignment, obviously, because with back stuff, we really want to look after our backs and be careful. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, and you're in a neutral spine to begin with. And as you breathe in, you're going to drop your tummy, lift your tailbone, and lift up your head. Try not to crunch into your neck too much. And then as you breathe out, you're going to go the other way, look underneath, and stretch your spine up to the sky. So breathing in and lift. And breathing out, curve the other way with your head. So as you breathe, you can really connect with how the body feels. You can slow it down, you can speed it up, you can do whatever feels right for you. I like to practice a lot with my eyes closed because it gives me a greater sense of my inner world. Nice, big movements with the spine, warming it up gently. You never want to jar or go too quickly into anything, so let's take it slow. And then come to a neutral spine, and we're going to lift into a downward dog. So you're going to curl your toes under, and you're going to push into your hands and push your bottom up to the sky. Super, super strong in the body. If your back is really sore, I want you to keep those knees bent and just really push your tailbone up. So you're really stretching your spine. Try and push your armpits towards the floor, and then gradually start to straighten the legs, looking towards your toes. Breathing into the back, really stretching through the body. And then with love and care, we're going to bring the feet towards the hands, coming into a forward fold. Just let the spine be heavy, let the arms and the head use the gravity to stretch your spine. Just let everything hang. If you want to put a deep bend in the knees, put a deep bend in the knees and be floppy. Completely up to you. And then slowly we're going to bring ourselves all the way up to stand. Okay, so we're going to have our feet wide apart, and we're going to come into an extended side bend. So this is really good for your hips, but again, I want you to take it really gently. So just check in with your feet. So you can see I've got my left foot is pointing directly towards the short side of the mat, and my right foot is in slightly. We're going to take the arms out wide, and you're going to reach as far as you can towards your left foot, if it's your left foot that's at the front, and then you're going to tip. And trying to keep the alignment right, okay? You're trying to keep yourself going directly to the side, and this is really going to release anything that you've got going on around the lower back, but do be gentle. If you're just here, then that is perfect. Just come to wherever is right for you. And if it feels okay for your neck and your spine, you can lift yourself up to the sky, and it really will open up and extend the spine, and anything that's going on that doesn't feel so great, just breathe gently. And then on in-breath, you're going to come all the way up. Relax the arms, and then swivel everything to the other way. And let's do the same on the other side. So have your arms nice and wide, opening up, lifting up out of the hips. Everything is lifted, everything is expansive. Reach as far as you can towards your right side, and then we're going to take it into a tip. And this is my slightly weaker side, so I can feel that I don't want to go quite so far into this side, and I'm not twisting quite as much either. This side doesn't allow me quite the movement the other side does. Breathing deeply, allowing everything to just release, open and heal. And then slowly coming all the way back up, breathing in. And breathing out lower. Okay, coming back down onto your tummy. And we're going to start to just manipulate the spine to move back. So we've gone up and down. We've gone a little bit sideways and a bit twisty. Now we're going to just go a little bit more into strengthening those muscles. So coming all the way down onto your tummy, and we're going to start in Sphinx pose. So I want you to think of the Sphinx in Egypt, proudly looking over and protecting the city. And the elbows are underneath the shoulders. The hands and forearms are parallel to each other, and they're tracking back. So you're pulling them back towards the elbows, lifting your heart, gazing forward as if you're looking over and protecting the ancient city. Breathe deeply. If this kind of back bend isn't good for you, then I want you to just stay down on the floor like so, resting in a locust. So you want to rest here and just lift the lower part of your body, lifting your legs straight. So that's what you do if coming into a back bend such as this does not feel okay for you. If you are feeling okay, then you can take it up into a cobra pose. So bring your hands back slightly more, coming under the shoulders, and you can lift yourself up a little bit further. Again, breathing deep. Don't crunch into the lower spine. And slowly lower. And coming back to the locust pose. We're all going to do it now because it's really lovely for strengthening the muscles around the spine. So keeping your legs straight, you're going to raise them off the floor. You're going to raise your heart, your arms, your shoulders, your head, and just lift here. And relax. Okay, we're going to push all the way back into a child's pose. So on your knees, you're going to pop your heels together or feet together, pop your hips back onto your heels, stretch your arms forward, lower the forehead, and just breathe here. Okay, lifting yourself back up, and we're going to come onto the back, and we're going to finish by just twisting the spine, twisting the back. So be on your back here. Actually, first, before we do that, let's just do a bridge. We'll do one more little strength pose. So make sure your feet are flat on the mat, as close, and your heels are close to your buttocks, arms flat down on the floor, and then gently lifting up your hips and pelvis, up to the sky, peeling up. Make sure your toes and your heels are all down on the floor, lifting up high, deep breath in and out. And again, breathing in. And as you breathe out, slowly lower your back all the way down to the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing both knees into your chest. Take your arms out to the side in a T shape, and keeping your knees together, drop them down towards your left side and turn your head towards your right. Breathing into that lovely twist all the way through the spine. Any pain, just breathe, relax, or come out of the pose. It shouldn't be a struggle. It should just be relaxed and feel good for you. Okay, bringing it back to the center, we're going to take the knees to the right and the face to the left. And come back to the center, hugging both knees into your chest. And you can either stay here in a Shavasana, so if your back is sore, what I would suggest is that you keep your knees bent. So you can have a bolster or another rolled up yoga mat or some pillows under your knees so that you can just relax your legs down but your knees have a slight bend in them. Or you can just be here. If you don't have those, bring your feet to the outsides of the mat and drop your knees in together and just relax here. Nice, okay, bring both knees into the chest and we're going to rock ourselves back up into an easy pose to sit cross-legged. So just take a lot of care with your back, take a lot of care with you. And as we're going into this season, we've got the Autumn Lifestyle series at realjoyoga.com, which is about bringing in little bits of self-care, presence, meditation, journaling, yoga every day for 28 days. There's a little something. So if you want to join that series, then come over to realjoyoga.com and join in there. It's all happening for you. So thank you for being here. As I say, look after yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how you found that, and it's been a joy practicing with you today. Lots of love.